My name is Iori. I'm a second-year student in Manie High School. My dream is to get to Maniti University to study medicine and write lots of theses and be remembered as a renowned surgeon, or so it would appear.
Hey, let's play soccer after school.
Screw that! Come to karaoke with us!
I'd rather do something that involves some exercise. Alright then, how about we compromise and go bowling?
Rui, you're such a genius!
I know, right? Well. Looks like Iori's studying again today.
Seriously, I've never seen that guy do anything except studying. He's such a bookworm, isn't he?
It's none of your business.
Oh yes, it is. Huh? You opening reference books nearby while we're having a nice conversation is a real eyesore. So true. It's like I'm being pulled back into reality all of a sudden. I mean, what's so fun that you're studying so hard for? Why?
Well, my dad wants me to become a doctor, so... Besides, if my grades go down, my dad would get mad at me.
You hear that? Iori's studying for daddy.
Ew! Is that like daddy issues? A high schooler with daddy issues. Ugh, so cringe!
Oi, douchebags. Shut up.
Let's go to the shop, guys. Yeah, let's go.
In truth, I don't study because I enjoy it. My daily routine is quite simple. I wake up and I study. I get to school and I study. And on the way back home, I read my vocabulary book on the train. I get back home and I study. And today, well, I just repeat my daily routine as usual. I'm home.
You're late, son. Your physics tutor is waiting for you. You need to study the sciences if you want to study medicine. I need you to motivate yourself and do your best.
My father is a Maniti University graduate and manages several companies. His one regret, though, was that he didn't get into the medicine course there, so... He wants me, his son, to succeed in his dream of becoming a doctor. My father's obsession with medicine is partly due to this regret, but also, when I was young...
If I was a doctor, I could have realized much sooner that she was sick.
My mother passed away from an illness. When I think about my father's feelings, it makes me want to study hard. And, well, there's also the simple fact that I'm super scared of my father too. Still, even I think home tutoring 7 days a week is a bit extreme. Even on days with no tutors around, he watches me like a hawk. I wish I could join clubs and play tennis or something after school, like a normal high schooler. Having said that, occasionally I do have some free time. Every time I get such moments to myself, there's this one magazine I always read. Oh, Moroboshi Hawks won again? Wow, I want to play catch too. Under normal circumstances, I should be able to play sports during the school sports lessons, but I'm forbidden from taking part in those lessons. Fingers are the most important assets for a surgeon. What happens if you break your fingers playing sports? Is what my overprotective father would say, as if I was some kind of prized asset. And due to his contacts on the Board of Education, the teachers can't say anything about it either. If only I can play some kind of sport, whatever it is. Then one day...
Alright, I'm gonna throw now.
Yeah, go on. Wait, that's too fast. Way too fast. That was a real fast ball.
Huh? That was pretty standard, actually.
Alright then, it's my turn to throw now.
Sure. What a rubbish throw.
Watch out.
Huh?
Oh, what? He caught it.
Bare-handed?
Sorry about that. Over here.
Sure.
Thanks, man.
No worries. I think that dude's in the same class as you, Jacobi. I wonder if he's in the baseball team or something.
No, I'm pretty sure he's the guy who's always just studying. What's wrong, Jacobi?
You don't want to play catch anymore?
Nope, you're too rubbish.
What? It's my fault?
Wait, Jacobi, wait up!
That guy throws well, though. My hand still hurts. As usual, I had my tutoring lessons that day.
So, if you input this into equation...
I can't hear properly. I feel a bit dizzy.
Iori? Are you alright, Iori?
As soon as I felt dizzy, everything just went dark and I blacked out. In the end, due to overstudying, I developed a fever and was bedridden for a week. I couldn't study, nor could I eat properly for a while. When I finally got better...
Ah, Iori, finally, you've recovered. If you're well enough to get up, why don't you do a bit of studying, eh? All you've been doing is sleeping this week, so it's important to exercise your brain, you know?
Yeah. My father gave me a lecture about studying straight away. Well, I suppose I should just be thankful that my father allowed me to take a whole week off studying. Good morning.
Oh, long time no see, Iori. I was starting to feel sad that I don't see you studying out of the corner of my eye lately. Did you get sick from studying too hard?
Becoming sick from studying too hard is like the pinnacle of lameness.
Oh, are you blanking me? You've got some nerve ignoring me, huh?
I wasn't ignoring you on purpose.
Anyway, I've got big news for you.
What?
At this year's field day, you, Iori, will be participating in every activity. A round of applause, guys.
What? Why?
It's your fault for taking days off, right?
Seeing as there aren't too many participants this year, we thought it would be perfect.
Jacobi was the one who suggested it.
Jacobi did?
Yeah, that's right. If you want to blame someone, blame him, not me.
Why would you do such a thing?
You got a problem with that?
But...
Stop complaining and just do it, Iori.
Okay. I thought if a quiet guy like me took a week off school, nothing would change, but no way did I expect something like this to happen. What do I do? What do I do? What do I do? I mean, I like sports, but I haven't played that much of anything before. The last time I did any bit of running was at the primary school field day. Huh? Wait, what's this? What is this number?
Now then, our next story is on the visibility phenomenon that seems to be an annual event these days. This time, it seems it's our reflex rating that's become visible. What's that? You say my rating is pretty high? Ha! Well, although I look like this, I used to be pretty good at tennis when I was in college. All the freshmen and sophomores used to admire me as their stylish senior who was good at tennis. Oh, sorry, I got a bit carried away there. The cameraman over there with a rating of 3 keeps giving me the stink eye. So, without further ado, let's hear from the city's residents. Our correspondent Yamaguchi is there on the scene. Over to you, Yamaguchi. Good afternoon, folks. It's Yamaguchi here. I'm here again in the same city where the previous visibility phenomenon started happening. There's excitement in the air, and the locals seem to be in high spirits here.
Yeah, I'm not very good at sports. Huh? A 25-meter swim? No chance. I'd be out of breath before finishing the swim.
Although I look like this, I work out daily without fail. In the morning, the first thing I do when I wake up is the dry towel friction exercise. This is a necessity.
Yeah. They say that we can see each other's reflex ratings now. I don't really get it, but my rating was higher than I thought, so I'm thinking of trying out golf or something.
I used to be in my school's tennis club a long time ago, but now I know why I never got better. Had I known sooner, I would have tried my hand at a different activity instead.
This time's visibility phenomenon is to do with reflexes.
It's embarrassing to have this pop up before field day.
Still, it's pretty impressive that Rui has a rating of 92.
So true. It's the highest one I've seen so far.
Yeah? You think so? Well, come to think of it, I've never struggled in sports before. I have to say though, I didn't expect to have the highest rating in class.
Good morning.
Ah, you're finally here, Iori. What's your rating then? Like 1, or maybe 2, or even a minus number perhaps?
Wait, what? 500? No way!
That's definitely some kind of error.
Maybe his reflexes were so bad that it produced an error? That's hilarious!
I have to admit, 500 does sound like an error. My rating is probably just messed up. I guess errors do happen with this so-called visibility phenomenon. I wonder what the mechanism is behind this visibility phenomenon and how these errors happen. As I wondered to myself, The day was over before I knew it. Oi, you, come with me. Huh? I've got tutoring today, so... I don't care. If I tell you to come, just come. That thing about making me participate in all the field day events and now this. Did I do something to upset him? As I thought about this, I was handed a PE kit and brought to the school gym. Oh, I wonder if he's going to beat me up. Alright, so let's start your training then. Training? Yeah, there's no after-school activities today, so we can use the gym as much as we want. You're participating in every event on field day, right? I'll make you a star. I don't know about that. I'm not very good at sports. You can't say I'm not good at sports with that number above your head. I'm telling you, it's an error. There's been some kind of mistake. What? Do you mean a visibility phenomenon makes errors? Idiot. Trust me, your reflex rating is the real deal. Jacobi. You can do it. Just believe in yourself. Enough talk. Let's get started. Oh, and by the way, you're not allowed to quit once we start. When he told me you can do it with a serious face, for some reason, I started to believe that maybe I really can do it. And more importantly, this might actually be a great opportunity. I get to play as much sports as I want to. Hey, pay attention. We're starting now. Yeah, sure. Alright then. First, let's start with basketball. Okay. However, my first afternoon of sports training turned out to be a lot more tiring than I thought. I'm home.
Yuri, you're late. Where the hell have you been all this time? Your tutor couldn't wait any longer and went home.
I was, getting ready for field day.
Field day? You don't need to waste your time on such nonsense.
From now on, I've decided to train every day with my friend for field day, so you can cancel my tutoring from tomorrow.
What are you talking about? You need to study and get into the medicine course at Maniti University. Alright, come out here now, Yuri.
I've already decided, Dad. From tomorrow, I'm focusing on field day. My hands and feet were so knackered that when I got to my room, I went to sleep as soon as I hit the bed. There was a distinct feeling of satisfaction that day, though. Something I had never felt before. From that day onwards, I trained with Jacobi after school, every day until late. And so, field day arrived.
3 points!
Woo! As expected! Looking good, Rui!
Man, Rui's too good, isn't he? Well. You warming up, Yuri? Well, good luck, I suppose.
There's really no point warming up, though. It's not like you'll be contributing to anything.
Contrary to their expectations.
Wait. He's actually pretty good, huh?
Wow! That dunk was awesome! Whoa, I think I might have a crush on him.
What is going on?
It wasn't just basketball, though. Wow, playing sports is really fun. Soccer, dodgeball, baseball. I played an active part in every activity and did it well. And then...
Damn, he keeps standing out. This is humiliating. I have to take the lead on this one as the first runner.
And now, for the last event of the competition, which class will win this one? Ready, set!
The relay is the last event, and I was chosen as the anchor.
Ow!
Wow, that was so lame from Rui. There's no way we'll win now.
Huh, that's a real letdown. But Yuri's there, so maybe we still have a chance.
Looks like our last hope is Yuri.
Damn it. Stop talking about Yuri. It's so annoying.
Because Rui tripped over in the beginning, our class was far behind in last place. This is going to be difficult to catch up. Wait, remember the training with Jacobi? I think I can do it. And so, it was my turn at last.
Take it, Yuri.
Leave it to me.
No way! Yuri actually overtook everyone! Wow, he's so cool! Way too cool!
Yuri, that's awesome. I didn't know you had it in you.
Thanks.
It was fluke.
What's wrong, Rui? Are you jealous?
I'm surprised that you, of all people, would say that after tripping over at the start of the relay.
So true. Aren't you embarrassed? Come to think of it, though, that trip was quite spectacular, wasn't it? So clumsy! crazy.
You think that's funny? Stop being so damned rude. It wasn't my fault that I tripped over.
Rude. You're the rude one. Always picking on Iori and bullying him. Don't ever pretend like you're the victim ever again.
Alright.
Good job. It's all thanks to you, Jacobi. What are you talking about? I didn't do anything.
Iori, let's take a photo over there with everyone.
Oh, yeah, sure. I'll be there in a second. Good for you. And so, our class, thanks to my efforts, won first place at this year's field day. 1 month after that...
A few months have passed now since the reflex rating visibility phenomenon. So what do the locals have to say about it? Let's find out.
My rating was higher than I thought, so I started playing badminton and it turned out to be really fun. Now I have lots of interests and friends. I have to say, I'm really enjoying life right now. Oh, and I'm also getting married next year to a guy I met through badminton.
Life is no different than before. If anything, it just proved without a doubt that I'm not good at sports at all. Huh? How fast can I run 50 meters? I'll be out of breath before I even finish 50 meters.
Well, it's uncommon to have such a high rating at my age, so I started doing aerobics. The instructor lady is really cool and cute, so it's very enjoyable. Sports is great, no matter at what age.
After a while, the reflex rating visibility phenomenon disappeared, and life went back to normal.
I didn't think anything would change from this reflex rating visibility phenomenon, but that dude, Iori was it?
Apparently, he's really popular now, being called up as a substitute by all sorts of sports clubs. He used to be such a loner, but ever since field day, he's been so lively every day. I hear that recently, he's not just studying all the time, but playing all sorts of different sports too.
Huh.
Yeah, I heard that his super strict dad finally recognized his talent for sports and lets him do what he wants now.
Good for him.
Come to think of it, Jacobi, did you take part in any of the field day events?
Nope.
Huh? Why not? Usually, you're always looking forward to field day every year.
I suppose. But if I had taken part in it, Iori wouldn't have been able to participate as much, so...
Jacobi.
You're such a good person, Jacobi.
I'm gonna follow you forever, Jacobi.
It's too hot. Get off me. It's hot enough as it is today.
No can do.
Looking for more interesting stories and videos? Then come check out other videos from Mani Mani people here. We'd love to hear your thoughts, too. Drop a line in the comments below. See you soon!